Ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at the most awaited moment of the evening. It is with great honor and excitement that we officially announce our new Goodwill Ambassador for Vision 2020, the Right to Sight India. Please join me in giving a huge round of applause to the cricketing legend Sri Krishnamachari Shrikant. And the culmination of 20 years of Vision 2020, the Right to Sight India, is depicted in the form of a badge. I am sure Dr. Rajesh Saini has it in his pocket, which he will share with everybody now. Sri Krishnamachari Shrikant ji, your contribution to Indian cricket is unparalleled, and now as the Goodwill Ambassador, your role in advocating for eye health will create a significant impact. We would love to hear a few words from you now, sir.
Okay. Dear friends, I don't want to. Ram is a good friend of mine, as a distant cousin actually, and Ram introduced me to Rajesh, Dr. Rajesh Saini, and that's why I'm here as a Goodwill Ambassador for Vision 2020. That's how I would say. I really honestly speaking, Rajesh Saini had put there and given me a 2-page printout to be ready as a speech. I said, I said, Rajesh, you give me a 2-page write-up, know what to speak. I said, I've never read so much in my school or college days. So where's the question of me reading it here? Even though I did my engineering, by the way, you're a doctor, I'm an engineer, please. Okay. So, coming back to the thing, see, you have to understand, dear friends, eyesight, in my opinion, is the most important thing for any human being. Of course, every part of the body, every anatomy of the body is very, very important. Heart is important, legs, hand, everything is important. But when you talk about, say, in everything in life, that hand-eye coordination in life for us is very important. Whether you're doing cooking, whether you're doing gardening, whether you're playing cricket, whether you're doing engineering, whether you're doing why? Even the fact today, even on your mobile, your hand-eye coordination has to be good, right? Correct? The most important thing which everybody lives on the mobile. And the hand-eye coordination of the mobile, eyesight, mind, everything is connected. And if you see, hey, what do people, when you say somebody plays a brilliant shot, what a brilliant shot, what an eye, man, what a guy, he's got eye of the tiger, brilliant eye, he's hitting sixers. When you want to play great fast bowling, you need a brilliant eye. You need quick reflexes. For everything in life, we need good eyesight. If you see a Virat Kohli, or a Rohit Sharma, or a Dhoni, or anybody, Sachin Tendulkar, a Virendra Sehwag, or a Brian Lara, anybody, they were all superstars because they had brilliant eyesight. So eyesight is very, very important, and actually in my opinion it's divine, I would say. Some people are lucky to have a good eyesight. They're born with great eyes, born with brilliant reflexes. And that's very, very important, dear friends. And in this world, the modern world, as we go on in this modern technologies and gadgets, and I see too many gadgets here already in this podium. I don't know why there are so many gadgets in the podium. So your eyesight is going to get deteriorated. இவ்வளவு படலங்க ஒரு கம்ப்யூட்டருங்க படிக்க வேண்டியதெல்லாம் வச்சிருக்க ஒரு கம்ப்யூட்டர் வச்சு எல்லாத்தையும் போட்டு இதை படி இதை டக்கு டக்குன்னு வேணா அடிப்பான் அங்கே என்ன ஒன்று மாறுவாங்க. So for everything in eyesight. And the more we start using gadgets and the modern day facilities, the more your eyesight is going to deteriorate. I see school children, 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old children now getting hooked onto tablets. That hooked onto I'm sure there are so many young faces I see. All you young faces, I'm sure out of 24 hours, assuming you sleep for 8 hours, out of 16 hours, at least you are on the mobile for 15 hours? Yes or no, madam? Tell me honestly, tell me the truth. Very nice. What's your good name, ma? Gunashri accepted it like this. So, So it's not only Gunashri, it's us also. Every now and then we watch we have WhatsApp, what is happening, we are constantly the fast moving world. So the world itself is the 2020 format now. It's not only 2020 vision, the growth itself is the 2020 format. Cricket in the 2020 is going to start now, IPL is going to start in a couple of days' time. So everything is fast moving. And in this kind of fast moving pace of life, eyesight also deteriorates the fast moving pace, don't forget that. So unless you bring in this kind of a program like Vision 2020, the concept of Vision 2020, which is a global Vision 2020 concept where people like Rajesh Saini, Ram, and then of course the giants like Shantarinath, like Surendran, Girish Rao, when they're all a part of it, the whole idea is to bring in awareness to people and to make sure that remove blindness. I mean, I have a good friend of mine, Vinod, also here. I remember very recently, I can just give you a small instance, dear friends. It was early February, Vinod, Ram? Early February, and Vinod, Daniel, Ram, all of us organized through Vinod's goodwill, this thing. We organized an eye camp in a petrol station in ECR. You should see the number of people who came and the number of people who benefited out of it. Poor people, they can't afford spectacles. They got spectacles, free spectacles and free eye checkup, and everybody wants it more and more. I'm just giving you a small example. So the need for eye care across India is going to be huge. Imagine, guys, 140 crore people, guys. 140 crore people. Imagine how many people will be suffering. You are putting in terms of percentage. Please remove that percentage concept. Put it in terms of numbers. If you say 10% of 140 crores, you're talking about 14 crore people. I mean, I'm just assuming, I don't know what the presentations gave, so many percentage, this much, that much and all. I'm just putting a round number of 10%. 10% people, you're talking about 14 crore people struggling to find eyesight and blindness, which is a huge number. And for that, people like all of us, like-minded people, have to get together and ensure this 14 crore people do not get blind. And more people are going to get affected of the eyesight. What do I call it? Glaucoma, enotheroma, edoma. Karchila potayaduma. So, the more, at the end of the day, what? I say, I don't know, boss. I have gone to the doctor. What do I say? Doctor, I'm not able to see doctor. So what does he say? I know I have a retina problem. I have some black dust in my retina. I cannot do anything about it. There's a fluid in my eyes, which Ram knows about, which I came to Shankar Netra. I tried to do in Shankar Netra, and my doctor is Dr. Vijay Shankar, the famous Jai Shankar's son. I went to him, he did everything. Still there's some liquid in my eyes. Nobody knows why it's there, nobody knows why it cannot be removed. Sir, I came to Shankar Netra so many times, I got it tested, I got everything, nothing could be done, but I have to live with it. Some people say because I got injured in the early days in eyesight, it could be because of injury. Some people say because I smoke, it could be because of smoking. So everybody says, everybody is thinking. So we don't know what are the problems going to be. You have a retina problem, you have a fluid problem, you have a liquid problem, you have glaucoma, myopia, giopia, whatever it is. So understand that as somebody said, as Surendran and Girish Rao said, in eyesight there are so many things which we don't know, the outside world. And for us to bring it out to the people is very, very important. And dear friends, I think, don't forget, unless you have a good eyesight, you cannot live well at all. As I said, hand-eye coordination is very important. Unless you see things properly, can you grasp things properly? No. Unless you see the ball properly, you cannot hit the ball. The whole problem is, why do people retire? When they retire at the age of 35, 40. Why do superstars retire at the age of 37, 40? Because eyesight starts coming down, the reflexes start coming down, they are not able to sight the ball properly, and that's why they start retiring. Otherwise they can't keep on playing till 40, 50, right? So that's the importance of eyesight. And I play cricket, whatever little cricket I played for India is because of my eyesight. They say, no, in everything you see, they say, you have an eye for details. You have a brilliant eye. You have, when you're a good selector, a chairman of selectors, hey, this guy's got spot talent. He's got eye for talent, man. You say eye for talent, eye for details, eye for this, eye for that. So everything around eye, E-Y-E, not I, E-Y-E, E-Y-E, E-Y-E. So dear friends, let's protect this eye. Let's all get together and as Indians, let's see that what best we can do to remove blindness in India. But Indians need it. India, across India needs it. As a nation, we need it. And I think, though they say media, are you part of media, man? So you fill in the blanks, eh? Sir, நம்மலாம் நிஜ மீடியா தான் பின்னாடி இருக்கீங்க. Thank you பா. என்ன ஃப்ரெண்டோட மீடியா பட காலியா இருக்கு. ஓ நம்ம கேஸ் அடிங்களா லாஸ்ட் பெஞ்சா. Very good, Kana. Anyway, because the media support is very important. Thanks a lot for the media coming here and attending, because the media support is very important for this kind of initiatives 2020. Because unless media, ungala mari people if you don't support and spread பண்ணாதான் people தெரியும் awareness. See, what happens in a country is a lot of people are not aware of it. I mean, when I said about this small eye camp we did thing, the petrol station in ECR, not many people are aware that, okay, they have an eye problem. They didn't realize they have an eye problem. Then they felt that they were so happy they got the spectacles. So people don't realize the value of eye care is the right word. Let it go as long as it goes. Otherwise, sit at home, that's all. So that can be changed thanks to media. Onglamari media today, too. Media is a huge tool, which is the social media, digital media, every media, print media, television media. And so the media plays a huge role. And Rajesh Shaini, you will have to ensure that you please talk to the media people and trying to get the best. And thanks a lot media people for coming here. என்னலாம் நம்ம ஊர் பசங்க தான் எல்லாமே. நம்ம நிறைய வாட்டி நான் உங்களோட I think இன்டர்வியூலாம் கொடுத்திருப்பேன் நினைக்கிறேன், சேர்மனா இருந்துச்சு. அதே டீம்ல இருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் நான். Of course, that was 15 years old. இப்ப இருப்பீங்களா தெரியல நீங்க. So I remember that what do you call Tamil Nadu media is one of the best media, because I remember giving them a lot of interviews during my chairmanship days of selectors. So thanks a lot media for coming. I would like you to popularize it so that the vision 2020's vision is also there. So unless you have a proper vision, when he says again, you need vision. Even in a businessman, what do you say? Hey, we need a vision to do. Even for a leader of the country, we say we need a vision. Even for the prime minister of the country, we say we need a vision. So for everything we need vision. When vision, I for details, vision, I. So what a strange thing in life, right? And so, sorry sir.
Vision is I.
And the mission is I. Fine. So let's go into this. Let's help out people who are struggling for eyesight. Let's all help everybody and make sure this Vision 2020 is a huge success. Good luck and God bless you. Thank you a lot.
Thank you so much for that enthusiastic and straight from the heart speech. The room is reverberating with 6s and 4s from your speech. Few more 6s to go probably.
No. Ram wanted me to say that. I didn't want to say it. In the year 2000, my father passed away. My father was only 66. I was only 40 that time. Or 41 or 42, I don't remember. Yeah, 41. So I remember that time I didn't know who this Rajan Aikar is. Now I know Dr. Mohan Rajan, of course. So they called up and said, sir, can you give, we heard unfortunately your father passed away. And do you think you can donate eyes for the father so that two people can benefit, blind people can benefit? So I asked my mother. She said, okay, da kudra parvalada enna pavana rendu per kandu vanda polish potunda appadina. So believe it or not, when I should not say my father's dead body, my father was lying there without life. So the eye was removed, and then the two people who got the eyesight back, two blind people, one each they gave, and they came and thanked my mother. So what I'm trying to say is, now today organ donation has become a big thing. If I'm right, the eye donation also is going to be a huge thing in the future, right? So this is one aspect I want to bring you to notice, so that maybe some people may take it as a cue and say, okay, why not? Because eye care is so important. That's what I'm trying to say, nothing else.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for stressing on the importance of eye donation too. Thanks a lot. Dear press friends, our goodwill ambassador is ready to take few questions from you about his contribution to this noble initiative, please. A few questions from the press.
Yes, sorry, sir. Please, you can ask any questions, sir. No questions? சொல்லுங்க சார், ப்ளீஸ் வாங்க சார், சொல்லுங்க. வணக்கம் சார், சொல்லுங்க.
முதல்ல உங்களுக்கு வாழ்த்து சொல்றேன் சார்.
தேங்க்யூ சார். உங்க பேர் என்ன?
வேல் சங்கர் ஃப்ரம் ஹிந்து தமிழ்.
சொல்லுங்க. சஞ்சன் ஃப்ரம் ஹிந்து தமிழா?
வேல் சங்கர்.
வேல் சஞ்சன். ஓகே, tell me வேல்.
ஃப்ரம்
ஹிந்து தமிழ். tell me சார்.
சார், இப்போ என்ன மாதிரியான நீங்க திட்டங்களை மக்கள்கிட்ட கொண்டு போறதுக்கு இருக்கீங்க? பிரச்சாரங்கள் பண்றது, கேம்பெயின் பண்றது, அது தவிர வந்துட்டு ஏழை நடுத்தர மக்களுக்கு என்ன இந்த இது கண் தொடர்பான விழிப்புணர்வு என்ன மாதிரி பண்ணலாம்?
அதான் பண்ண போறோம். நீங்க சொன்னதான் இதெல்லாம் பண்ண போறோம். இதுதான் இப்போ ராஜேஷ் விஷன் 2020 வச்சுட்டு எப்படி வந்து ஏழை மக்களுக்கு வந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அண்ட் ஃபார்மோஸ்ட் ஐ ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். சில்ட்ரன், நீங்க உட்காருங்க சார், உட்காருங்க சார். இப்போ எப்படி நம்ம அந்த குழந்தைங்களுக்குலாம் we don't know, see lot of people take things நம்ம என்ன granted. ஹே, நம்ம பசங்கலாம் நல்லா இருப்பாங்க, கண் ஐ சைட்லாம் நல்லா இருக்குன்னு நினைச்சுக்கிறோம். நம்ம குழந்தைங்களுக்குலாம் போய் how to call children how the eyesight, eye care for children is very important. நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம், நெக்லெக்ட் பண்ணிடுறோம். நம்ம எவ்வளவு நீங்க குழந்தையாச்சு ஐ டாக்டர் நீங்க போயிருக்கீங்களா? உண்மையை சொல்லுங்க. நான் போனது இல்ல, நீங்க போயிருக்கீங்களா? நானும் போனதே கிடையாது, யாரும் கவலைப்பட்டது கிடையாது. சோ இதனால என்ன ஆகும், ஒரு 10 வயசு குழந்தையோ, 12 வயசு குழந்தையோ, 15 வயசு குழந்தையோ, 7 வயசு குழந்தையோ போய் காமிச்சா மேபி ஐசைட் ப்ராப்ளமா இருக்கலாம், அது சரி பண்ணிடலாம். சோ தி ஐடியா இஸ் ஆல்சோ பிரிவென்ஷன் இஸ் பெட்டர் தென் கியூர். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது, அதுக்கப்புறம் எப்படி கியூர் பண்ணலாம், எப்படி நம்ம வந்து ப்ராபபிலி தி ரூரல் ஏரியாஸ் எஸ்பெஷலி போய் புவர் பீப்புள்லாம் போய் எப்படி ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலாம். So it's a multifaceted positioning of Vision 2020. Rajesh, do you want to add anything? He wants to know what are your plans in the future for all this?
So as mentioned, I will speak in English, that is okay. As mentioned in the speeches also, and you have seen that the prevalence of blindness in the country has reduced. But as the population of India is, as sir has mentioned, 140 crore people, the eye care need is huge. And it is spread, the Vision 2020 India network, the not-for-profit NGO eye hospitals spread from Jammu Kashmir to Kerala. And now the children who are obviously watching the digital screen and they are having glasses on their eyes at a very young age. So all this needs to be created in a sense that people should understand eye health, and the preventive eye checkup should be ensured. Every 6 months, each individual, each citizen of our country should reach to an eye health facility, whether it is a primary facility or a secondary facility.
Correct, sir. உங்களுக்கு வந்துச்சா?
கண்டிப்பா.
Next. Anybody else?
Hello.
என்னப்பா?
Sir.
சரி.
கேக்குதா? பர்சனல் क्वेश्चन.
Yes sir.
பர்சனல் ஸ்டோரி ஃபாலோ அப் பண்றதுக்கு டிபிக்கலா ஒருத்தங்க பேரண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கும்போது வந்து அவங்க இமோஷனலி வந்து ரொம்ப டிஸ்ட்ராக்டடா இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ நீங்களும் உங்க அம்மாவும் அப்போ வந்து டிசைட் பண்ணி கண்தானம் கொடுக்கணும்னு வந்து நீங்க சொன்னதுல வந்து நான் நிஜமே உங்களோட பெரிய ஃபேன் ஆயிட்டேன். ஸோ இதுதான் வந்து உள்ளதுலே ரொம்ப டிஃபிகல்ட்டான டாபிக். இப்போ டாக்டர் பிரவீன் சொல்லும்போது ஒன் ஆஃப் த காசஸ் ஃபார் பிளைண்ட்னஸ் வாஸ் கார்னியா. அது வந்து இந்த மாதிரி கண்தானத்துல தான் வந்து